Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampinup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video features the Gallery Blooms stamp set and coordinating dies. These are a brand new range of products in the Stampin' Up! 2025 annual catalogue. I can't say enough things about how wonderful I love this stamp set. It really is a pretty stamp set. Great for just keeping it simple, stamping and die cutting, which is what we're going to do today. Or you could watercolor, use your blends. We're just going to stamp it in one color today, this fantastic new in color called Secret Sea. It's beautiful inky color. And at the back of the annual catalogue, they've actually featured this stamp set as well in all the different in colors. Isn't it just, it's just stamped in the one primary color. So I think that's in the blues and the yellows and the oranges and the reds. It looks fantastic in every color, I think. What's great about this die bundle also is that not only does it have the dies which cuts out these lovely floral images, but it also has a secondary die in here. I'll just grab it, and this one right here, and it will cut out the two frames. So when you run it through your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, it cuts out the outside and the inside as well. So fabulous addition to that stamp set, a die set I should say. We are using a different die set right here. So I've used the Secret Sea as the card base. This is the wonderful cloud cover, and this embossing folder is the, what's it called? This is the mini corrugated 3D embossing folder. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And then these are the textured notes dies. These are an online exclusive, but they are not exclusive just to demonstrators. They are for everybody, but you'll exclusively find them in the Stampin' Up! Online store as opposed to in the catalogue. All different rectangle shapes, and each one has a different design. So I've used these two here today, different designs here that they emboss into the cardstock. With this one, I just used basic white, but for this one I've used basic white and the Secret Sea against the cloud cover. And I hope you can see there are two different, if I bring it up, I don't know if the video is going to show it, there's a different outline on this one and this one here. So let's go ahead and get it put together. It's really easy to put together. There's also a little bit of stamping on the inside with this beautiful Secret Sea. So let's go ahead and, what are we doing here? We should stamp the image first, I suppose. That would probably help. So grab a piece of scratch paper. And here is our fabulous image. Now, what I love about this is that when you ink this one up, look at that colour. I love that. I think that's beautiful. So I'm just gonna, whoops, ink on my finger already. Stamp that. Just gorgeous, just gorgeous. And let's do the inside as well while we have the stamp out. And I'm only going to do a little bit in the corner. So we'll just do this little beat there. This stamp set, as I've said, is great for leaving it plain or colouring with any of our various colouring mediums we have. So let's put that to one side. Now, when you're die cutting it, there's the lovely die that you run through. I've already gone ahead and die cut one. So we'll pop that away because Secret Sea is not terribly forgiving if you get it on anything. Alright, so let's pop the card together. So it's a base of Secret Sea, Secret Sea and Cloud Cover were two colours made to be together, don't you think? I love it. So I'm actually just going to rough up the edges of this one just to give it a little bit more, give it sort of a vintagey feel. You can leave it plain if you're not into that kind of a look. So all I'm doing is getting the edge of my paper snips and just roughing it up. I'm not cutting it, I'm just sliding it up. What do you think? I quite like it. And if you want it to look a little bit like it's, you know, quite off the page, you can just sort of curl those edges up a little bit. Right, so this one, for this one, obviously I'm going to put an extra piece in just to bring out that Secret Sea a little bit more. So directly onto here I will use dimensionals just onto the back here. Let's put that on there. Whoops, I forgot something. The ribbon. Oh, this is one of my favorites, silver and white ribbon. I've linked this product and all the other products in the description bar below as well. It's not in the catalogue, but it is online, so you'll see it online. I'm going to put a little bit of tape there to hold it in place. My tape's about to run out. I'll just do a little fake bow, faux bow, and put that there. Hopefully I've got that right. Put a dimensional on there to hold it in place. Go. I've gone on a different angle than this card just to make it look a bit different. Let's put some Tombow on here to adhere those two together. If you have thought about joining Stampin' Up, or you are interested in learning more, we do have a starter kit special this month. It runs through to the end of May 2025. You get $189. For $189, you get $361 worth of products. That is how much for free? $172 worth of free stuff. Yep. And the starter kit ships for free, and you could have this stamp set or any stamp set or any dies that you like. There are some really beautiful, in the catalogue towards the back, there are some beautiful, there's lots of fantastic memory keeping in this new catalogue. So if you're a scrapbooker, this catalogue is the one for you, I reckon. All right, let's put some dimensionals down here, and then we can just about finished the card. It's pretty easy, and I have done, I've already gone ahead and done my sentiment. There it is. And I stamped it in Secret Sea onto cloud cover, and I used the Textured Notes stamp set. That sentiment there. I haven't played with this one a lot, the stamp set, but I love it. I particularly love the dies that go with it. Right, let's put some black dimensionals on the back. A note, there we go. And is this a stamp set that you would get I really like it. I like the big detailed images. I really like this embossing folder. Really like this embossing folder. Actually, I put the ribbon underneath the cardstock on that one, and I've put it underneath the flower on this one. I don't think it matters either way, to tell you the truth. Whatever you like, whatever is your thing, do it. I'm just going to put two dimensionals, small dimensionals, either side of this one. And I find my small dimensionals, here they are. Because I want it to be a little bit, I don't want it to be sitting flat like I've got this one flat. It's going to be popped up a little bit. That ribbon's just in the wrong spot there. Let's remove it slightly. Okay, what do you think about there? Yeah, I like it. And because I've got the dark dimensionals already out, let's go with it. You won't see them through the cardstock. This is quite a few layers on this card, but it's nothing complicated, you know. I think it's a pretty easy card to put together. Oh dear, I've gone ahead and, you know what I've done? I've done that in the landscape orientation. We could probably get away with that, right? Or could we get away with it that way? Oh no, could we get that way? There you go. Whoopsie. Oh dearie me. Talk about trap for young players. It's all going wrong. All right. Let's put these on. Put that on there. Straight. And nearly done the card. Bit of Tombow. So just remember, when you're stamping the inside of it, your basic white on the inside, that you are getting it in the right orientation, but it doesn't. It looks, it's such a pretty card, isn't it? Just follows it through. So maybe just curl these edges in a little bit to give it that even more of a look of vintage. And last but not least, we have the in colour flat pearls in all the in colours: Secret Sea, Cloud Cover, Timid Tiger, Darling Duckling, and Strawberry Slush. I love them. Oops. I love everything about them. Particularly love this cloud cover. If I haven't already mentioned it, I love this cloud cover. And there you have it. Gallery Blooms Stamps and Dies bundle. I have put a link in the description bar below, which will take you to my website. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact me, stampingmary@gmail.com. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.